be somebody. Now I am finally somebody. I realize it isn't me. Dear friends, what is a ritual? Sometimes we think that certain religious practices are too ritualistic, and therefore we say that my way of life is better than yours because I have less rituals. I've found God using a different path. You see, ritual comes from the word rite, R-I-T-E, which means a form or a procedure or an action that is required, typically in a religious or in a sincere observance. But the question that we should ask ourselves this morning is why the need for rituals? Where am I, and by extension, where is God? And even further, how do I make this connection between myself and God, Bhagavan? You see, this morning we're about to explore just the surface of this subject. We will witness it through the eyes of Sita Devi, Mother Sita, as she transformed her life from perfect utopia to one of misery. All, my friends, by the consequences of the choices that she would have made. Aranyakan, Ramcharitmanas. Ravan was devising a plan to abduct Sita Devi, and he had already sought the assistance of Marich. And Marich understood that he was in a real dilemma. He's thinking, I have a choice, because Ravan was threatening him to assist him. And he is thinking, I have a choice to either die at the hands of Rama or at the hands of Ravan. And dear friends, under this logic in his mind, he realized he did not want to die at the hands of Ravan, and therefore he accepted the request of Ravan to assist in that scheme that was devised to abduct Sita Devi. Dear friends, Bhagwan Shri Ram, who is all-knowing, he instructed Sita Devi to enter a fire, Agni Devta. And like this, Maya Sita came out of that fire. And dear friends, Lakshmana did not know what had happened. At this junction in the forest, living there in a very simple life, we see the stage is set that Bhagwan Shri Ram, his wife Sita Devi, his brother Lakshman, they are in their kutya, enjoying some quiet time. And my friends, Marich accepted the request of Ravan. He took the form of a deer, so marvelous as to defy description, with a body of gold artistically studded with gems. And like this, Marich showed himself as that beautiful animal, the deer, and he caught the eyes of Sita Devi. Tulsidas tells us, Sita param ruchira mrig dekha, anga anga sunam sumanohar besha, sunahu deva raghuvira kripala, yehi mrig kar ati sundar chala. Sita ji ne us param sundar mrig ko dekha. Dear friends, when Sita glimpsed this exquisitely ravishing deer, most lovely in every limb, she said, Are pre sunahu dev raghuvir kripala. Please listen, my gracious Lord. She's speaking to her husband Sri Ram. This deer has a most charming skin. Please slay this animal and get me its hide. Raghunatha, Bhagwan Sri Ram knew all the circumstances that had led to Marich assuming this form, and gladly rose, my friends, to accomplish the purpose of the gods. Before he left, he cautioned Lakshman Bhaya. He says, Oh brother, before I leave you here with Sita Devi to go get this deer, a host of demons roam the woods. Lakshman Bhaya, these are my instructions. What were the words? Before we hear, as Tulsidas very beautifully documents the words, the instructions of Bhagwan Sri Ram, please join in this very beautiful rendition, again by the late Shri Pradeep.